Samantha Morton is a fantastic actress.
She was
the one of the three Cersei, yes.
Oh, yeah.
But she was the actress who did in Minority Report with Tom Cruise. She was the precognition bald lady.
Oh, Buzzcut.
And she was like, "Don't go home, he knows." And you're like, "Oh, she's a fantastic actress." She was also in the movie Coming to America.
Oh, that was so sad.
My goodness. Anyway, she plays the creepiest character.
Medusa?
No, I was wondering. It's not Medusa.
Okay.
But she plays Circe. I think it's Circe. Anyway, don't eat her soup. That's all I'm going to say.
Turn you into a pig, though.
Don't eat the soup.
Luke. Don't eat it. Luke, I just love that you're here. Hey, all I got to say is don't eat her soup.
No,
don't
you
eat
shouldn't.
It.
Especially there were some clues, guys. I know you're
nerdy,
nostalgic,
madly inappropriate.
This is Nerd Hat.
Nerd Hat. I'm Ruth Late. Why am I a robot?
Nerd Hatters.
Hey. And we're back.
We're back.
Where people talk about things and I sit here and
judge them.
Where did we go?
Them.
Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess
all of us. And then some.
We've been gone for 3 months. We took a sabbatical, or I took a sabbatical.
Because we're tired.
Yeah, and Laura was working
full-time
over the summer at Sawtooth, so I had the kids 8-9 hours a day. And yeah, just busy and tired. So we took the summer off, most of it, and we're back.
And today we have a little giggler over here. That's not true. Today we have a visitor. His guest. I
have no idea. I have no idea what I'm doing here.
This is my brother, Luke Morales. He's great.
Okay, so we went on sabbatical. Now we're back. Decided to just start a new season because it's been 3 months. So this is season 8. Welcome to season 8, Nerd Hatters. Yeah, so I think going forward, we're going to have our seasons run basically the length of the school year. So roughly from mid-August to mid-May. So like River Run is kind of going to be the finale of this season, more or less. So we're looking forward to that. But yeah, a little different this year.
Very, but cool and same.
So we have a special guest with us on today's episode. Hi.
This is my brother, Luke Morales.
I've never done this before, and I feel unsure of how it's going to go.
I feel that way.
Well, that's too bad. You're being interviewed for a full-time placement.
Wait, what?
I do
Will wants to retire. He's upset about his salary.
I thought
I am. Okay. He pays me nothing.
I pay myself nothing.
We pay you in beverages.
That's your problem.
So I'm very excited though to be on it, frankly.
So there.
And I am interested.
No.
I am interested in what's going to happen today on this thing we're doing.
Same.
Yeah, we've been meaning to have you on for a while, and we had a good opportunity because you and I went to see the Odyssey in fake IMAX.
Fake IMAX?
It was still a big screen. It was. Richard has a higher standard than me, and I will say it was incredibly loud.
Okay.
I covered my ears like an older person.
I'm so glad you're here because you make me feel like not crazy because I would have been doing the same thing.
I think I'm losing my hearing for real.
I don't. Are you really?
I have a good ear now, like George Bailey. I'm like, what's up there? Yeah,
Is it?
I think I'm losing my hearing too.
Wait, you just now?
No, for like a year or two, I lean in with my good ear. Have you had it?
No
have you tried cleaning it out?
You tried cleaning it out?
No,
Sorry,
actually,
babe.
my wife asked that too.
Blow on it. Like a Nintendo
those ear candles where you light one end on fire.
No. There's this little machine you can put on your ear. It's like it's a little washing machine, and it puts saline solution in. And stop.
I have that for my nose.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a neti pot for your ear.
It's like a washing
Well, the
machine.
neti pot, it sucks in from one nose, it comes out the other nose. Does this thing go in one ear, come out the other ear?
I've heard that these are whole wives' tales, guys. Only if you got nothing going on upstairs. Only wives.
Only wives. Yeah, see? I know, right? Yeah.
These are awful.
So
only women's tales?
I have found that I do this whenever people are like, hey, Laura, what are you doing? And I'm like,
Old parents' tales.
No, I do this because I can't hear. I think honestly, it's my ADHD hearing everything in the room and trying to tunnel in on just that one person.
I will say that we also are doing this with multiple little children.
Little children.
Yes. Well, there's no margin for people like pausing and seeing that you are like on the toilet and stuff.
Oh my goodness, so much toileting.
Well, I'm really glad to be here to talk about these things.
I'm glad you're here too. This is great.
I was cracking my neck. Sorry, is that weird?
No,
Too
it's
much?
fine.
Edit it out.
Look like that crack.
Wow.
In Ireland, they say crack to say fun.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
Creek.
Crack.
Crack. Let's have some crack. Let's do it. Oh, wait, that's more Scottish.
So considering that none of us are Irish, how about we go ahead and to the topic for today? Because I am semi-intrigued.
We're bringing back the battle, baby. So we did not do a single battle episode season 7, but season 6 was 80% battle. Like
90% judgment.
Yeah, Laura was the judge. Will and I were for most episodes, with a few exceptions, we were making pitches and pitting two properties against each other. So this week we are doing Tom Holland and Zendaya versus Zendaya and Tom Holland.
Yep.
Oh yeah, and throw in John Bernthal too, because he's in both of these movies also. There's
he is.
There's three people.
Who's that?
He is.
So
is that the boy on the
Tom
guy
Holland,
plays
Zendaya,
the
and Punisher
the
are all
Walking Dead boy
Bernthal?
guy? The guy.
I don't know if he was ever on Walking Dead.
Yeah.
He was.
Was
They're in both these films?
He's like on everything. John Bernthal shows up in everything.
But he seems like a genuinely good guy.
Really? I've only seen him play slutty.
No, he plays the
in real life.
But
he's
he
pretty
actually
cool.
respects women in real life.
I heard that actually today on the Instas. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's the triumvirate of Holland, Zendaya, or Tom, Zendaya, and John Bernthal.
Wait, you said there was a different Tom in the Odyssey, right?
No, it's Tom Holland is in both of these. Zendaya is in both of these. They're like doing everything as a couple now. So like, hey, we're married. Let's be in two movies together at the same time.
They just got married.
They're married.
Isn't that cute?
Congrats, Tom Daya.
I know she's taller than him. It's okay. That's all right. That's totally fine.
They're pretty cool.
Conquers.
Okay, so it's okay that she's taller than him.
They're like the world's most famous couple right
we
now.
Didn't talk about it.
So anyway,
it's great.
Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey versus I'm gonna get his last name is Cretton.
Huh?
Destin Cretton, I think is the name of the director of Spiderman Brand New Day. I know I was getting the name wrong. Apologies, Mr. Cretton.
Okay.
But not that kind of Cretton. It's Cretton. Anyway, Spider-Man Brand New Day versus The Odyssey. So Will is going to kick us off. He's going to pitch Spider-Man.
If you can.
If you can. Yeah, he's got 5 minutes to try and convince Laura. Well, 5 minutes to make his initial pitch, we'll say. And then Luke will follow with his pitch for The Odyssey. And then we'll have discussion and debate and questions.
I'll have you know, Will, that I've seen some of the Spider-Mans. So I came prepared and carrying my baggage with me. Okay? So.
Sorry, that was so loud. I should not laugh.
Get that good belly laugh.
So yeah, I have lots of opinions just on these three versions of the same character. So like,
are you trying to scare him?
Yeah, no, because he's really good. He so far Will's fine. We go way back.
He's won about as often as I have. Like he's done well.
Yeah, either my standards are lowering, or you guys are getting a lot better at pitching your value.
I assume it's you.
You've been hanging out with us too long.
That's okay. That's okay with me. That's fine.
Still can't get you like Freakazoid though.
No, how about this? It's like I feel my worldview is like, why do we need to keep making hero movies? Also,
money.
What about
money?
Money.
But so I'm not interested. I'm just not interested. So go ahead, Will.
You should see Spider-Man Brand New Day because it's not Ant-Man. I'm kidding.
Like Ant-Man.
All right, so I'm gonna actually time you. So let me know when you're ready, and I'll hit go.
Go.
Start. All right, start now. 5 minutes.
Top 10 reasons to watch Spider-Man Brand New Day. It's a brand new day. 2. Peter Lonely. 3. What? X-Men. 4. I don't know. 5. The Hulk's back. Why is he better? We don't know. Nothing. This character has no backstory between films because he's just there. Okay, I'm being silly. Okay, let's get back to, I don't know. Let me get serious for a second. So, Spider-Man Brand New Day, why would you watch this film when you've watched every other Spider-Man film that Tom Holland has done, and you're like, this is not my Spider-Man? But if you like Tom Holland, that's great. But what I'm trying to say is that this fourth installment in the MCU Spider-Man franchise is the first and so far only Tom Holland Spider-Man film that I actually felt was a Spider-Man film. Now, let me explain that.
Please.
This film didn't feel like MCU Spider-Man. It felt like Spider-Man. Does that make sense?
No, keep going.
People are comparing this film to Spider-Man 2, Tobey Maguire with Doc Ock. It's a grounded film.
Sorry.
I think this is a Spider-Man that, I don't know about others, but I've wanted to see from the beginning. This is the with great power comes great responsibility Spider-Man. And the Spider-Man Tom Holland was playing before this was not that. It's like this version of Spider-Man didn't have an Uncle Ben that died. But now that since the last movie, Aunt May died, we have a Tom Holland Spider-Man that actually feels like Spider-Man. And there's a lot of good stuff. I mean, there's a surprise character in the movie. There's like I said, the Hulk does come back. I wish that they would explain why he's turned back into Bruce Banner, and because he was Smart Hulk previous to this. And apparently the She-Hulk series is still canon, because I've heard reports that Hulk's son Scar, whatever his name is, I think Scar, is on Bruce Banner's desk at the college or something. But I haven't seen that myself, but I heard that later after I watched it. But yeah, just nothing to do with Spider-Man, just a little pet peeve of mine that the Hulk doesn't get proper world building and stories, because he's apparently not actually legally owned by Disney right now or something. But no, I mean, not to make movies. They can make comic books and animations, I guess, but I think it's Universal that actually has the rights to Hulk right now. So Hulk can only be a supporting character. He can't have his own movies or anything.
We did have the Edward Norton film. That was technically MCU.
Yeah, but that was in partnership with Universal, and so that film didn't meet Universal's expectations, and so therefore they stopped making.
Going to judge you points
movies
for the Hulk.
I know. So anyway, this Spider-Man, I don't know, he's just a very grounded Spider-Man. Bernthal's Punisher is in here, and yes, Spider-Man will not let him cuss. He webs his mouth shut, because this is like PG-13 Punisher. But he does a really great job. Bernthal does a really great job playing his character from the Daredevil and other his own Netflix series. I don't know if the police officer friend of Spider-Man's is from the comics or not, but that was a good element. It's kind of like the Commissioner Jordan.
We're down to 20 seconds here.
Okay. You know what? I think that you should see this movie because it's good. This is the only Tom Holland Spider-Man film other than No Way Home that I would watch a second time. I'm not saying that they're bad. I'm just saying that it was good. It was that good.
I believe you will. Or do I?
Mic drop. It was.
All right. Okay.
I'll let you finish, but
Was that you deciding?
No.
She's writing down her grocery list.
Okay.
I'm kidding.
Sexist.
Kidding.
And what's wrong with that? At least I have a list.
You're right. She's writing down ideas for new paintings.
That's not far off from normally what I do. Okay.
All right.
You ready, Luke?
I'm ready.
Here we go. And go.
All right. I've prepared. I have thoughts. And I'm excited.
I'm scared.
All right. Okay. Imagine you are interested in watching a movie that's, you're like interested in a Marvel movie, but you're a little bit like, haven't we done this already? Maybe 18 times.
Yeah.
But you're like, you know what, though? I still want there to be, in this movie, far too many famous people. I want...
It's only the 18th iteration of the Odyssey.
I literally want there to be everyone who's been in Marvel to be in this movie. And then some. And then you're like, you know what? Let's throw in the mighty Joe Young lady, Charlize Theron, right? And you're like, let's get Lupita in there.
Oh, I do like
She
her.
was actually she was in Black Panther.
Mm-hmm.
She has such great skin.
Black Panther 1 and 2.
Beautiful.
And then you're like, you know what? Anne Hathaway. I just want to really go Princess Diaries, but be serious. Let's take Princess Diaries and go Les Miserables. I Dreamed a Dream, because I want to see you act. But you're like, you know what? This isn't going to work. And so you're like, you know what? Actually, let's have Christopher Nolan direct it. And you're like, well, maybe it'll work. I don't know. I've just heard things about it. And you're like, maybe it'll work. And then you're like, do I actually go to the theater to do this? Do I pay extra to see it on a big screen? And then you do, and you go in the theater and you're like, oh, I recognize these story elements because I watched Wishbone when I was a child.
What?
What's the story?
I don't even know if this was.
There's a dog
Bible,
narrating this?
Wishbone. Was it on the Children's Book of Virtues? Where are we? Is this PBS? Are we on ABC? Are we on PBS? Did I already say PBS? Anyway, and so you're just walking through this tunnel of like random illusions. You're like, why do I know this story already? Why am I feeling things? Why do these famous people just disappear into their roles? Because they're good actors. I mean, Edward Cullen is a fantastic actor. And you're like, who knew this? He's slimy.
You're kidding.
You would
Robert Pattinson.
You would hate it. You would hate it and you'd like it because he's so bad. And then he's like, totally. Anyway, he's super creepy. And then you're like,
and
okay,
he's a coward.
And he's going along all of the things. And then there's a stupid, I'm not going to spoil it, but let's just say it involves a dog and this moment of revelation. And I literally cried.
Okay.
I cried. And I was like, don't feel things, Luke. It's just Matt Damon. It's just a dog. And it's just the little Spider-Man guy. And I'm feeling things. And it was impactful. So all of that to say is that if you're interested in Marvel, but you don't really want to see any Marvel anymore, you're interested in Christopher Nolan because he's done movies that also spanned, DC universe. And if you're interested in super famous people, but forgetting they're famous because they're in a good movie.
Okay.
And you're interested in reliving your childhood through a cathartically, weirdly emotional experience on the big screen, I would really say you should go see the Odyssey. What's funny, I'm totally pulling a family card though, because I was like, I could take family members to go see this and we could experience things.
Okay.
Yeah. One last thing.
Yeah.
One of the movie scenes that got me the most was when, because I feel like Matt Damon is too Matt Damon to be anybody else.
You're not wrong.
Right?
You're not wrong.
But the scene with the sirens where Odysseus is like, I'm going to tie me to this mast and I'm going to hear the sirens and everyone else put wax in your ears. And I'm just like, whatever, that's such a stupid idea. Like, just don't do that. Don't be stupid. It is the most amazing moment in like a Christopher Nolan. The sound goes out and all you see is Matt Damon weeping because as his narration starts to talk about everything that you want, that you are an itch you're trying to scratch, and maybe you finally scratch it only to realize that everything you wanted you already had and you lost it. And it was really good.
Okay. Very good.
The time.
Boom.
The end.
Wow. I'm upset and excited.
I'm confused.
You're confused?
About what that movie is now. And also, the only thing I felt in my movie was the superhero comic book joy. Apparently, Luke felt a spectrum of something.
I felt spectrums of things.
What is?
I've tasted the rainbow.
What does that mean?
The sour Skittles rainbow.
The sour Skittles.
The one that makes the top of your mouth hurt because you. Anyway.
Okay. I was taken to several different places that I didn't really want to go, but now that I'm there, I'm not angry about it. So I'm going to ask a series of questions to both of you, and I am very curious.
Can we like argue with each other and stuff?
Oh, absolutely.
All right. Well, get ready.
Orange is a color.
First off,
not a fruit.
This is for Will.
Okay.
Will, I have a question. Actually, both of you could answer this question.
The answer is Nebraska.
I am curious because both of you took me to places. You did. You took me places. But I am curious, Will, what is the movie about? And the same for Luke. What was the movie about?
Yeah, we didn't really explain that. So
yeah, like what was the plot?
Spider-Man is trying to stop a girl with psychic powers who can control people and basically possess them. But as it turns out that even though she's still the villain, she's not actually the villain because there's a bigger villain who turned her into a villain because crap happened and she got upset. And so Spider-Man is, he just won't leave it alone because with great power comes great responsibility. Oh, it's the Hulk. Darn. Okay, that was a joke.
Okay.
Yeah. The psychic girl the psychic girl controls the Hulk at one point in the film. And meanwhile, Spider-Man is going through some sort of transformation. I was expecting to see what's called...
Keep going.
Tom Holland's he's like 30.
No, that little boy's 30.
He's old. He's older.
He's so precious.
Appears.
He's so precious. I just want to scoop him up. I really do. Just a scoop.
And pop him on the head.
He's like, hi.
Give him a nice little non-alcoholic beer
It's
called Barrow.
so sweet. It's a little buddy. All right.
Peter ages 4 years during the movie. By the time most of it happens, he's like...
The timeline goes
like
over 4 years within the movie?
22. Yeah, it's like 22.
But, okay.
Anyway.
But he's not. But, okay.
Peter Parker.
Yeah. So there's a bad person. There's a villain trying to take over people's minds.
Yeah, in order to rescue someone that we don't know about for most of the film that was taken by the real bad guys, which we thought were the good guys. And I don't care what you say, she's still... Psychic girl still killed people. She's still a bad guy, but I don't know, I mean, what would you do in that situation? Anyway, so Spider-Man is... The basic plot is he's trying to stop the psychic girl from doing any more damage while trying to... He's very lonely and sad because the Magic Man erased everybody's memories of him. So he's... That's Doctor Strange, by the way. But anyway, so he's balancing, trying to hopefully get some of his friends to remember who he is. Spoiler. No, I won't give a spoiler. Anyway, so mixed with, he's undergoing a transformation to where his spider DNA is starting to gain ground on his human DNA. I will give you this spoiler. I was expecting to see something from the comics and old 90s cartoon show called Man Spider, but it didn't happen.
Is that like mansplaining?
Yeah, it's like Man Bat from Batman. That's right. It's a giant spider in a Spider-Man costume.
A man spider. I'm not Spider-Man anymore.
So okay.
Well, that didn't happen. I found out from behind the scenes that they actually discussed bringing in Man Spider, but decided they didn't want to scare the kids.
All right, so I'm going to pause you there. Thank you and good night. Hey, Luke, similar question. What was the movie about? I will say the only thing I know about the story is from Wishbone.
All right, so
it's a story.
Like everything, I was not very interested in it, honestly, because I was like, it's going to do a road trip movie. Trojan horse. There's the guy, the Cyclops guy chasing them out of a cave.
Oh, no.
There's the lotus flowers where they forget everything. There's just island after island.
So you're saying the Odyssey is a road trip film?
Yeah,
or book, a road trip book.
The Greek myth is a road trip film, but what Christopher Nolan does is he weaves them back in this non-linear way. And so the whole narrative becomes this question of like, do we believe that hope, like that we can actually have hope? And do we believe that even after we have failed, we can still make good choices?
Okay.
And so I don't think this was actually in the Greek myth back in the day, but there's a huge undercurrent of like, crap, this is in me. What do I do now? Like, can I go home after what I have done? And I loved it.
Okay. Thank you for that. In cliffhangers much. Okay. So, Will, I ask this question every time. Did you cry? That's
no.
not. I've never asked you that.
I cried, Will.
Did you? Will. I know you did. No, Will, out of all of the characters, was there character development amongst any of the people on the movie that you were like, wow, like relatable?
Well,
cool.
I guess so.
Who?
Well, John Pernthal's character, the Punisher, goes from Spider-Man's annoying, I'm going to kill him, to, oh my gosh, I need to save Spider-Man or something. And then...
Wait. It goes from what to what?
I don't really think there's a great deal of character development. I mean, I think there is with the Spider-Man character. I was talking about the Punisher earlier, but I don't really think that's like gigantic. It's just he goes from the beginning of the film being annoyed by Spider-Man to becoming a genuine ally.
Okay.
But Spider-Man himself, Peter Parker, Tom Holland's character, I think he goes through a phase of acceptance. Was this phase, and maybe that's not the right word. He learns to accept that his friends don't remember him and probably never will. And he also eventually accepts the changes that are happening in his genetics, which I was disappointed because I thought we were going Man-Spider, but whatever. But anyway, so I didn't think there was any payoff with that, is what I'm saying.
He does start shooting webs out of his wrists, just like Tobey Maguire.
Oh, I thought you were going to say anus.
No.
I really thought, I was like, are you serious?
Well, yes, it does come out of my...
That's
Ew.
what mansplaining is.
Spider-Man-splaining.
Cool. Thanks, Will. All right.
I don't know if I was done or not, but I think I'm done now.
You weren't. You weren't. Keep going.
I don't remember what
Moving
was I
on. All right.
talking
Good
about.
night, guys. This was a lot of fun.
Character development? Well, I guess you could say there was character development with the mysterious psychic girl whose name I shall not reveal.
What? Nope. Tell me what it is. I'm not going to go see it. Just go ahead.
Spoiler warning, folks. Spoilers if you haven't seen Spider-Man
Oh.
yet.
I don't think Richard's
Sorry.
mic's working, so spoiler alert.
Is she Phoenix? Dark Phoenix or something?
She's Jean Grey.
Okay, so while you were talking, and not to back
is
up
that Laura? Did you know that name, or you just like mocking
I
me
know
right
Jean
now?
Grey. I know
Okay.
things.
But I just want to say, this does support my categorical wonderment that I was like, feels like it's just repeating Dark Phoenix, which has already been made. But they just merged it with Spider-Man? Sorry, I'm defeating your side. You keep talking.
There's no mention of mutants or X-Men. Throughout the film, she's just said that she's just a high-level telepath. I will say that normally, I think most depictions of Jean Grey...
Hold on. You took out... Wait, Will, pause. When does...
Any more questions for Luke?
I have so
Okay.
many more questions.
Okay.
All right. I'm going
Jean Grey, to answer Luke's question, this Jean Grey, Jean Grey would normally be a good guy that becomes a bad guy when she becomes controlled by the Phoenix Force. But in this iteration, Jean Grey is just murderous, okay? So go ahead.
Cool.
Continue.
All right. That's not cool.
She
But
has a good... There's more to it than that. Like,
all right. Will, because I know you, I am curious what you meant by feels like the real Spider-Man comment. Like this character felt like the real Spider-Man. Are you referring to the comics?
Referring to, the comics, I guess a little bit to the 90s cartoon, the original Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, except less camp. This one's really grounded.
You said less what?
Camp.
Camp?
When I was young, I liked the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man films. So then when I was old, I rewatched them and I said, wow, this is really campy.
No, you need to say another word other than campy because I don't understand. What do you mean? What you mean? Teach me, my guy.
Teach me how to Dougie. Campy, like cheesy, Star Trek of bad props in old Star Trek movies.
It was very...
No, the acting was campy and cheesy.
Thank you.
Where's dance?
No, well, like...
Props were good. It was just...
Because I felt it was... The acting was odd.
The bad Peter was...
Tobey Maguire. Yeah.
No, all of the characters were weird. But
I mean, in the Tobey Maguire films, I mean... Right. So this Spider-Man is very grounded and realistic. Tom Holland plays a Peter Parker Spider-Man that I think it helps that since Doctor Strange erased everyone's memories, that we can do kind of like a soft reset on the Spider-Man character in the MCU to correct some things and directions it was going. Tom Holland Spider-Man's always been fun, but it's not been grounded. It's not been, with great power comes great responsibility. There's not been, I don't know how to describe it, but this film, it didn't, I think there's something wrong with your webcam, but I'm having a hard time thinking.
No, you're fine.
He wasn't fighting space aliens. He wasn't are you still there?
We can still hear you fine.
Okay.
I just got to put battery in the camera.
Okay.
We're here for you.
It was just grounded. It was crime in New York. We got to see a little segment of what he had been up to since the last movie. So he's got a rogues gallery of villains.
Hey, Will, I'm gonna cut you off real quick.
That's fine.
I'm gonna ask you one last question. I'm gonna switch over to Luke real quick and try to answer this quickly or leave. No, was there any part of the movie that where you were taken? You're like when I say taken, I mean like captured, enchanted, whimsified. Like when you. Like, was there any moment in the movie where you're like, what? Okay, I am in a theater. Whoops, forgot. Like, was there any point in the movie that happened?
Well, sure. In the very beginning, for some odd reason, due to my brain, when Tom Holland Spider-Man jumps off a skyscraper, I got scared, but...
Okay. All right. Okay.
But,
Fear captures you. I got it.
I'm not sure that counts exactly.
Okay.
Or some sort of anxiety quirk.
Okay. I will take that.
Well, I was
okay.
surprised when Jean Grey was revealed.
You were surprised when what?
When Jean Grey was revealed to be, that's who that was. Because it's a very good build-up.
Okay.
Until we find out that Jean Grey from the X-Men series is in this film, played by a new actress, of course. This is the MCU version of Jean Grey.
Excuse me, Sadie Sink.
Right.
Wait, this is we're spoilers anyway.
All right. Hey, Will, I'm gonna.
Okay, ask me that same question.
Okay, kind of. So I'm gonna go to my little notebook of questions with my little dyslexic notes. Okay, Luke, did you cry?
Yeah, I cried.
That already happened.
Definitely cried. I cried. There were 2 times. Well, there was one time I definitely cried, and there was another time there were tears welling.
Okay, so
that counts for a man. No.
Oh my gosh!
Real men cry. Man.
Real men cry during the movie. I'm assuming the answer is yes, but I've heard a lot of like, it's Christopher Nolan did it. Like the sound is going to be all these things, and it's just going to be so good. I'm not making fun of your voice.
You can make fun.
No. So
I could take it.
No. I was talking to Richard, but
if it had been like in like a true IMAX theater, like the OG IMAXs with good sound mixes, it would have been better.
Okay.
But we would have had to have gone to Beaufort, Georgia for that, which would have been a 4-hour drive.
And we hate Georgians, so no. Just kidding. You people in Georgia, you're all right. You are all right.
There's a large fan base in Beaufort.
And Beaufort is the closest 70 millimeter. Like,
that's crazy. That's crazy.
Let's go on a road trip sometime.
Let's go on a road trip sometime.
That would have been like.
Just don't say we didn't.
The gas.
I like that. Will. All right, back. I want to know about the atmosphere, Luke. Like, were you taken away? Take me away. Take away.
I was taken multiple times.
Okay,
actually, but like, one I want to call out, and this not a spoiler because if you have been exposed to Greek mythology,
Jesus comes back.
No, Samantha Morton is a fantastic actress. She was the one of the 3 Circe, yes.
Oh, yeah.
But she was the actress who did in Minority Report with Tom Cruise. She was the precognition bald lady.
Oh, Buzzcut.
And she was like, "Don't go home, he knows." And you're like, "Oh, she's a fantastic actress." She was also in the movie Coming to America.
Oh, that was so sad.
My goodness. Anyway, she plays the creepiest character.
Medusa?
No, I was wondering. It's not Medusa.
Okay.
But she plays Circe.
I think it's
Circe. Anyway, don't eat her soup. That's all I'm going to say.
Turn she into a pig.
Don't eat the soup.
Luke. Luke.
Don't eat it.
Luke, I just love that you're here. Hey, all I got to say is don't eat her soup.
No,
don't
you shouldn't. Especially there were some clues, guys. I know you're hungry.
Luke.
Don't eat the soup.
Okay, this is.
But when you do, get ready.
Oh gosh, I am
so good. I'm bad.
I never knew I'd be taken by soup. What about this? Again, I have so many questions. So
I want to literally just talk to you about this movie.
Character development, though.
Yes.
Land somewhere.
Yeah, and I think this is where it deviates from the Greekness of it. In that, I don't actually think Odysseus was like, "I gotta go home because I'm faithful in my heart."
The Matt Damon character?
No, like the original Greek guy. Oh. Like, I think there are several islands where they got together. They enjoyed themselves with various. Anyway, there's lots of things. What's fictional?
Odysseus.
Yeah. But in Homer's Odyssey,
I didn't know.
There was a lot of immoral, non-Western enjoyment. But they also didn't care about murdering a bunch of people, too. So there's a lot more, I think, from a Western perspective. They bring in a question of, like, values and what have I done? Those sorts of things, which I think is fairly human.
Okay.
Even if you're Greek. That feels terrible.
That felt so bad. We love you, Greece. We love you, Greece.
I do love Greek people. I love my big.
I especially love Greeks on my French fries.
I want to know more. Or do I?
Was that like?
I don't understand.
Addressing or cannibalism?
I don't know.
Okay, I said Greece.
Greece.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I thought the sauce was because he's such a bad thing. And then it was not what I thought.
So
you had thought I had said.
Anyway, yeah, lots of character development, and I think you would appreciate. Yeah, you would appreciate where it goes.
But we're okay, man.
Yep, I was taken.
But was there any point where you were inspired? I know we'll keep going, but nope. We're going to.
Well, he doesn't need to leave.
I know. We're not going to say that. Inspiration, not for you today. Okay, guys. So I am torn as always, but I know my answer.
And it has nothing to do with nepotism.
Why? What makes you think it's you?
because I want to watch Odyssey again.
As far as, let me see. I think with how about this? I would, because you gave away a main character like Jean Grey in it. I'd like to go. No. I know. I was just confirming that you spoiled so much for everyone. No, like I just for our time's sake.
But he can't spoil the Odyssey. It's been out for thousands of years.
I know.
She already saw it on Wishbone.
I did this with Rachel too. It was really tricky.
Rachel's my wife.
Rachel is his wife.
She's great.
She's so great. With Spider-Man, I still am not like, it feels like it's done over and over and over again. Not because of you, Will, but because of Spider-Man. And I got so confused.
Spiders.
No. I just got confused when they made was his name Andrew Garfield? I was like, didn't Tobey Maguire just come? Like, I'm sorry. Why did we need more? And then Tom Holland in his youthfulness comes into the scene. Like, hi, I'm British, but I'm not going to be British for Spider-Man. So I had a hard time staying glued, but I would see it though.
Wait, did you just let him? Okay.
Not in the theater.
Wait till it comes out.
So I would see it not in the theater. I would go ahead and see Odyssey in the theater, but only by a smidge though. Like I'm really like not.
I think you should give me more than a smidge.
It's not you. It's the movie. I don't like going to theaters, period.
That's fair.
I don't like spending money.
And
I really just
see it.
I wonder, Rachel, if you hear this later, I think that there are places you would appreciate the Odyssey. There's also a rated R element of violence that you probably wouldn't appreciate. So we can talk about it.
Cannibalism. I need my brain. I need to be knitting, sorting socks, or washing dishes while I'm watching something. I can't.
To the theater.
I was crocheting. I brought the wrong hook. It was the wrong size. So I tried to crochet with my fingers. That is not the same experience. So for immersion's sake, I would go and see Odyssey on the big screen. But again, I'd have to be taking so much with me. I can't just sit there and absorb. I have to be doing it.
I think that's a completely reasonable thing.
And it's rare.
It's what? Oh, that, guys.
I feel like it, but it's rare.
They did a good job with it.
Guys, it's
Pacing was great.
3 hours long.
Yeah.
3 fucking hours long. I guess it's fine. All right.
Yeah, and I loved both of these movies in the theater, but if I was going to shell out some money to go see one twice, it would be the Odyssey as well. But I loved both of them.
And while we're confessing truths, I haven't seen Spider-Man.
Any of them?
No, I've seen I saw one on an airplane and I fell asleep part way through. And I actually still mean to, because Rachel really loves Doc Ock. And so we've been meaning to go back.
Spider-Man 2 is awesome.
Is that the Octopus Man?
The Octopus Man comes back in Spider-Man, whatever the one is.
Oh.
Yeah. No Way Home.
Yeah, there's too many movies. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I
click.
All right. So because of our time and our lifestyle, we need to go.
Yeah.
Our lifestyle meeting Offspring.
Thanks, Will. It's been fun. You take care.
Thanks. You too.
You take care of it.
For the record, I'm not going to see the Odyssey, but from these two pitches, I would see the Odyssey.
Thanks.
What's the story, Wishbone?
It seems like the more meaningful, worthwhile film, but my tastes are garbage. So give me that fight in the
PBS.
I don't think they are well.
lines.
You know, when I heard that it was Jean Grey, I actually made me not want to go see it, even though I'm mildly interested in seeing it.
Sadie Sink did a really good job.
I believe you. I believe you. I just actually didn't ever see Dark Phoenix. I think I fast forwarded through the special effects.
Don't worry, that was a bad X-Men film.
Yeah, both.
I liked it, Mr. What? No.
No. I like the original X-Men films.
What's that from? Is that
I
from
like the original
Never-Ending
X-Men
Story? Bastion,
save me.
That's going to be another episode. All right, guys, we're going to have to wrap it up.
Yeah.
This has been fun, enlightening, thrilling, even.
Next time, Lori, have you decided what we're going to cover next?
No, not one bit.
All right. Well, I will come back
Guys,
later.
it's going to be really
and
fun.
Record a little blip
It's going to be
and announce that.
Never-ending story.
So stay tuned for our next episode. Thanks for joining us, as always. Until next time.
Okay, sayonara.
Live long and prosper.
Good night, bitches.
What's yours, Luke?
What's yours, Luke?
Oh,
I
yeah.
have one. I don't need one. I don't know if I'll ever be back.
Oh, thanks.
No, just that's
yours
great.
is
I don't know
I'll
if
be
I'll
back.
ever be back.
That's good.
This
That's
could
good.
be
You're
it,
just
folks.
not back.
That's all, folks.
The Nerd Hat Podcast was crafted without the assistance of generative AI. It was produced, recorded, and edited by Richard Best, the human. Copyright Nerd Hat Productions 2026. You can follow us on Instagram at NerdHatPod or Facebook at simply the Nerd Hat Podcast. You can also find us on all your favorite podcast apps. Stay tuned until next time. Live long and prosper.